This video is brought to you by Dr. Kristen R. Bromley's Guitar Method Book Series and Online Music Academy.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kristen Bromley. Welcome to my online academy. I love being here helping you with playing the guitar. In this Guitar 101 mini course, it's all about Christmas music. So each episode has a different Christmas song. There's 30 episodes. This particular episode is for What Child Is This? We'll be working on playing What Child Is This? Now you're going to need the sheet music. You can download it, a PDF of it. In the description below there's a link for downloading that, so you'll want that. We're going to work on playing the melody. We're going to work on strumming the chords so we can accompany the melody being sung or played. We'll also work on fingerpicking the chords, which could also be a way of playing the chords behind the sung melody or somebody else playing that melody. So, great options here for playing What Child Is This? Let's go ahead and dive in. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start out with playing the melody. Now the melody is written out in standard music notation and in tablature, so you could read either one. If you don't know how to read standard music notation or tablature, you can check out my quick answer videos that get you started on that, especially with the tablature. There's also a book on tablature in my method book series and one on note reading that get you going with that and work through lots of different songs and lots of different exercises, so it can help you really become proficient. And those books come with lots of videos, so if you like playing right along with me or having me explain things, as well as working through the sheet music, then that is available through those. And the Guitar 101 series works through playing chords, notes, and tablature in the full 2-semester course, the beginning through beyond intermediate course that's out there. So, all in the academy. So there's lots of ways that you can figure that out, but just for these Christmas songs, that quick answer video on tablature will get you started on how to do that. Now, the rhythm is written out really simple, so I just added some syncopation in there. It's really just written out in simplicity. So you can kind of play it intuitively, however you'd like to, and it's sketched out not necessarily with the intention of playing the rhythm exactly as it's written. So I'm going to jazz it up a little bit. You could say by jazzing it up, I mean add a little bit of syncopation to the rhythm. So here we go. Let's play this melody. I mentioned sometimes too that my in-person students love to sing while they play the melody, and that's a great thing to do. Helps you get ready to sing the melody. Helps our sort of play it intuitively. Just helps everything kind of connect in the mind and the fingers and just the way we hear the music. So you can do that if you'd like to. So I'll give us 3, 1, 2, and we'll be in 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. There's the melody. I love this song. Should mention I have a Christmas album out, Silent Night. It's all solo guitar playing. And this song is one of the songs on that album. So it's out in CD format. It's also out in digital download and digital streaming formats. So you can find it on most platforms for that. Silent Night, Kristen R. Bromley. Okay, we're going to go ahead now and play the chords with this, starting with a strumming pattern. If you need help with reading rhythmic notation or understanding strumming patterns, or even knowing strumming patterns for 3/4 time, which is what we're in, there's quick answer videos that will help with that. I'm right here to help though. I'll just let us know we've got a quarter note and then 2 sets of eighth notes. So 4 eighth notes, 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2 and 3 and. The strumming direction is written above, so the little rectangle means down strum, a V means an up strum. So we're going to have down, down, up, 1, 2, up, 3, 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 up. And that's how that goes. We'll go ahead and plug this in. If you're not familiar with some chords you're seeing here, then you can check out, there's quick answer videos that go over all the types of chords that we play on guitar. So you can get some help there with learning how to play the needed voicings for anything that you don't know here. I won't bog this lesson down by explaining how we play these chords. So we're going to throw that strumming pattern in there. This happens one time per measure. So it'll be like, what child is this? And then we're on to G. So let's go ahead and do it. 3, 1, 2. What child is this who lay to rest on Mary's lap is sleeping? Whom angels greet with anthems sweet, shepherds watch o'er This is Christ the King, shepherds guard and angels sing. Haste, haste to bring him love, that babe, the Son of Mary. So bring him incense, gold and myrrh, no peasant king to own him. The King of Kings, salvation brings, let loving hearts enthrone him. Raise, raise the song on high, the Virgin sings her lullaby. Joy, joy, for Christ is born, the babe, the Son of Mary. The babe, the Son of Mary. Sometimes that last little phrase is repeated. So, great song. Fun to do. If you need to sing it in a different key, then you can just use a capo. And if you're not familiar with capos, check out my quick answer video on that. Sort of the answer to a lot of things. But I have a low, a contralto voice. I am singing it right where it's written. If you have a soprano voice, if you're a lady with a soprano voice, you can probably sing it an octave higher, though there might be a couple pitches that are a little bit out of your range. But if you can't sing it where I'm singing it, down in that alto and contralto range, which also works for a lot of the guys who can sing in tenor, then you can just use a capo and put it in a different key, but use the same chord shapes, same strumming pattern. Okay, now that's some strumming, and that works really great with this one. We'll look at some finger picking. If you're new to finger picking and haven't done it before, I'm not going to fully explain that here. You want to check out my quick answer videos that can get you started on finger picking and the finger picking patterns that work in 3/4 time. So I will just let us know we've got that rhythmic notation. It's all eighth notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and. The letters written above tell us what finger we're plucking with for that rhythmic note, you could say. So P equals thumb. I equals index, so thumb, index, M is middle, and A is ring. That's the standard letters used for those. Those are the first letters in the word in Spanish and in Italian that are the names of our fingers, our thumb and fingers. So it's from those languages because the guitar was really born in Italy and Spain. It's the birthplace, that's the area. So those letters are the standard ones. So that's why in English it'd be like T and R, but we don't use T and R. we use P and A. Index and middle match up. So our index, when we come around and we're going to pluck with our index, it's going to always pluck the G string or the third string. The middle is going to always pluck the B string or the second string. And that ring finger is going to always pluck the E or the top string, and the pinky just moves with it. So we're always going to pluck index, middle, and ring. We're always going to pluck those strings. And then our thumb is going to play the lowest note of the chord, which will be on strings 4, 5, or 6, whichever it is. So we'll worry about that in a moment. But this pattern, P-I-M-I-M-A. So on an E minor, we pluck the low 6th string. We don't even need to put our left hand on, so we can work on that pattern with that one. So it's going to go thumb, index, middle, ring. Thumb, index, middle, ring. P-I-M-I-M-A. P-I-M-I-M-A. Speed it up a little bit. 1 and 2 and 3 and P-I-M-I-M-A. And you just work it until you feel comfortable on that E minor chord, even if you have to pause the video and work it. And we apply this to A minor. Our thumb is going to pluck the open 5th string because that's an A. When we play it on G, we're going to pluck with our thumb the low 6th string. When we play F, if you play the 4-finger F, then it's going to be plucking the 4th string. If you play the 6, then you can pluck that low 6th string if you want. E, we pluck that open E string. And C, we pluck the 5th string. So sort of a trick to remembering what do we pluck with our thumb. Yeah, the low 6th string is an E, so any E chord we're going to pluck that open low E string. The next string, the 5th string, is an A, so any A chord we're going to pluck that open 5th string. The next one is a D, so any D chord we're going to pluck that one. For anything else, it's the lowest string we have a finger on. So if I play G, the lowest one I have a finger on is the 6th string. If I play C, it's the 5th string. If I play F, it's the 4th string. Okay, so go ahead and do this one with that finger picking pattern. Just threw a little fancy variation there. And you can create variations with these. This just gets you going. What? 3, 1, 2. What child is this who laid to rest on Mary's lap is sleeping? Whom angels greet with anthem sweet, while shepherds watch our keeping. This is Christ the King, whom shepherds guard and angels sing. Haste, haste to bring him loud, the babe, the Son of Mary. So bring him incense, gold, and myrrh, come peasant king to own him, the King of kings. Salvation brings, let loving hearts enthrone him. Raise, raise the song on high, the Virgin sings her lullaby. Joy, joy, for Christ is born, the babe, the Son of Mary, the babe, the Son of Mary. Okay, I hope that helps. I do a lot of fingerstyle without singing. a lot of solo playing, and it takes a lot of focus to do both together. And at those tempos, it takes a lot of air. So if you're having trouble singing it, it's okay. I get it. It's a lot to sing. So I hope you're having fun with the guitar. I hope you have a great Christmas. Take care. We'll see you again. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. For more in-depth lessons and to progress through a free guitar course, check out my Guitar 101 series on YouTube and my guitar method books, which all come with access to hours of in-depth video lessons. You can find more information about me and my products at kristenbromley.com. Take care.